Hey, this is Angie with Sky Realty. I wanted to talk to you a little bit about staging today. Even though in some markets, maybe the seller's market right now, some may not see a huge need to stage. However, it is still very, very important in order to get the very most money you can out of the home that you're selling. So, number one, what is staging? Let me give you a really great example. This is an example of an unstaged home right here. Somebody just hanging out and, maybe this is similar to what you're living in. Maybe it's not. But essentially, this is an example of an unstaged home. Now come down here, and this is an example of a staged home. It's nice and clean. You've got white paint that opens up the room and makes it look bigger. You have removed a lot of the clutter and a lot of the furniture. It just made everything look pretty much like it would look in a magazine. So that's kind of what your goal is to lighten, brighten. They've opened the windows to add as much light as possible into the room and just removed a lot of the clutter. So that looks great. And they've also cleaned up quite a bit. So staging helps buyers be able to visualize them living in the home. You want your buyers to actually have emotion when they're walking through your home and imagine themselves living there. It's really hard when you have family photos and a lot of personal effects in your home that makes you feel more comfortable, but may make potential buyers feel kind of like they're walking through somebody else's home and they shouldn't maybe be there because they don't know who lives there. So that's kind of what you're looking for. Also, the number one thing that you need to watch out for is weird smells. This could be anything from, pet smells to dirty laundry. So make sure you're trying to remove as many smells as possible. You can even pop a couple of rolls in the oven before buyers come to look at your home in order to keep that or create a warm ambiance that helps the buyers kind of think about home when they're walking through. So another thing to think about is white walls make everything look new and better. It makes it look bigger. So keep that in mind. Also, live flowers can make your room look really fresh and inviting. And the final thing, bathrooms. Clear off the counters, clean everything really well, and then just maybe keep a couple of pretty packaged items sitting out, and then maybe a couple of roll towels in the bathroom that are white and clean, something that's just inviting. Imagine how you would want to walk through a home if you were looking at a new home, and a lot of you probably are. If you're selling your home, you're going to be looking for a new home. So imagine what you would want to see. So, and also one more comment on the smell factor, which is a huge deal. When you're living in a home, you can be kind of immune to smells that may already exist. So have a friend or other family member that doesn't live there come through the home and kind of do a smell test and see if they can smell anything a little bit off that you need to maybe address. If you put really perfumey deodorizers in the room, buyers pick up on that. They get a little bit concerned sometimes because if you're trying to cover up an animal smell like a cat litter box, that can be concerning. So keep that in mind. If you do have animals, just really clean the house very well. Make sure there's no odors that are coming from your animals. So hopefully this helps you, and good luck in selling your home. If you have any other questions about staging or selling your home, please feel free to reach out.